You what? Oh, my manager's having a bit of a laugh. He gets these funny moods. Northern Scooty publicity. Milk the media hires. Get some my assy. You've got to have a broad sense of humour to work with this cunt. Well, yeah, I was thinking of going in and seeing the North Scott. I did phone them quite recently, and it wasn't very positive. Manager and me used to be able to talk, you know, and some shit about I nearly got him into trouble last time. Okay? Last time I remember, mate, I came in to tell you about the Candle for Tibet photographic competition that I'd entered myself in, and I came to ask for prayers on behalf of a Tibetan Lama. Please enlighten me, what incident are you talking about? Oh, rare. Now, save me a bit of time and thing. I'd like any footage that you have, which you did do. There was a fire at my home, 6 St Andrews Road, Lambride. Oh, it made the news all right. The road was sealed off. All the local neighbours were booted out of their house because someone had told them there's, K-Lire gas in there. Well, that was a load of shite. But anyway. Oh, and then there's the case of the inquisitive fireman that opened jars of my sealed property, and by smelling it, supposedly identified marijuana. Well, that's a load of shite, because the main ingredient of that shaman's mix was a herb that is reputed to have a stink about it, because when they pick it, it's still actually quite damp. Yeah, they don't dry it like other herbs. Apparently that's to show the person buying it, it is rather fresh. Salvia divorum, there you go. And then there was a wee bit of San Pedro cactus powder, which had been ground and was clearly being sold as an incense. And those tubs were well over £150 each, I can soon point out. Anyway, the policeman that came to my home and searched it and stripped everything out and found a bank account for £60,000. And I thought, fuck me, the carrots have come in. Or whatever, major bust in Lambride, kiss a motherfucking assy. Well, it wasn't the case. Far from it. I'm a practicing shaman. And yes, had I not have admitted anything, you wouldn't have had anything anyway. You're a bit late. They found a grow box, but it had been used hydroponics. There's no soil. They put this sort of whatever, it's like felt, but then you can easily just grab the plant and it's got a massive root, and that's it. Then you hang them upside down, they're harvested, and then all the evidence has binned months ago. No evidence. Or they found a book. Well, don't think that just stood up in court somehow. It was just describing how to grow them. It didn't say when or thing. Yeah, there are certain procedures you need to know. You, when the seedlings are a certain age, you remove the male plants, and hopefully you have 12 female plants. You germinate more than 12, obviously, because of the percentage that will be male, right? Well, I'm telling you again, this is all out of a book. You can't be put in prison for knowing a book. I was a good student. Yeah, well, I remember having a word with Biff Gladden, because I never bought the Northern School. I thought it was a fucking rubbish piece of shit. Or I'd only buy it if I was in it, which wasn't helped. But anyway, he assured me there was nothing about me being a drug dealer, because that's slander, and even the Northern Scot wouldn't be so idiotic cunts as to do that. like a kiss goodbye to their newspaper and a few things else. I don't know how they explained the police and how the road was cut off. Or maybe they didn't mention, there was a slight bit of traffic disruption. Fucking road closer to us. Oh yes, Mr. Clark did appear. Apparently he'd gone down to the local supermarket and had some breakfast because he'd been up early hours of the morning praying. And the possible cause of this fire was an incense burner charcoal tablet. They can, on very rare occasions, spit, and in spitting, spread the fire. But the fire was incense. So, yeah, the poor fireman had a hard time because it's just really thick in there, but they got breathing gear on. They did break a very rare Tibetan Buddhist wooden carving, which I think under certain circumstances they're obliged to pay compensation. I mean, yes, it's a fire, but imagine if firemen came to your house and just ploughed through your fucking Wi-Fi system and your TV, and then they made the wrong mistake. Well, it's fuck all fire down there, you stupid cunt. Sorry about it. A bit blue tack. Put it right, boy, all right. No, they have a fund. Well, I'd like to put a claim in for my rare Tibetan snow lion thing, which you must have bashed because it's actually blue tacked to the door that goes up to the upper rooms, I call it. And it's obviously been caused to come off. How, I don't know, but yeah. And then some fireman had stamped on it. Bless him. Of course, it's an accident, but it doesn't mean that because it's an accident, I'm not due compensation. Well, that'll be due to fiscal because this is going to a public court. Now, that's the fire brigade. Now, the police knew that I'd had a history of mental health problems. And I'd just come back from a trip to the local supermarket, have a breakfast actually, came back and imagine what shock I was in and a bit of concern. And after a while, I did identify and said, excuse me, I'd like to get into my home now, because it appeared they'd all cleared up and stuff, and beautiful Buddha statue had got smoulded to fuck. So that was, well, that ain't their fault, but that was a loss. Irreplaceable it was. There's a special light wood. I picked that up in the garden centre, but it got smouldered. Damage. Yes, an iMac 27-inch, which I've still got, but any inspectors can see the smoke had gotten into it's a disc that they have at the side, rare. So although it's a very big, powerful computer, it's pretty fucked. Well, it needs a strip down and clean. I mean, I've been chatting to a lawyer on and off, and I said, well, look, surely it's too late, and then he assured me no. He said, there's also the issue, Mr. Clark, you had to wait 7 months before you got a response. And that response was the fiscal threw it out of court. So on record, I wasn't even charged for the offence. And yet a lot of gossips within the Lambride area, you can imagine how rife it was. He found me £60,000 fucking drug dealer, wah! Right? £60,000 was my legitimate money that had come from an inheritance. Sorry about that. Drug dealing. Well, bless it. Even Doris, who's not, shall we say, very streetwise, told him, don't be so, I don't think she swore, but I couldn't imagine us, don't be so fucking stupid, the cunt's a fucking recluse. Okay? Well, he don't go out dealing drugs, he fucking stays in, don't do jack shit, cunt. Yeah, that's on record. And and that's what I told the police. Oh yeah, my interview, please. Can I have a copy of that? As I'm intending to take legal proceedings against you. Yeah, the interview that was videoed. We don't want people misquoting me and this, that, and the other. I nearly did get my face smacked. Very irate little druggy squaddy officer. I got hold of one of the jars and said, what's that? Ooh, that's brown. said, I don't know, mate, I'm colourblind. Which I am. Looked all the same to me. Oh, he was really, coming it. If it hadn't been for luck and the angels, he probably would have smacked me when I say luck for him. I'd have had that cunt put down. He'd no longer be a practising policeman. Probably no longer be in anything. Certain of my motorcycle friends, I like to refer to them as that. Well, I've had a bit of a taste, you see, but not really. Let me see. Freaky Few ring a bell with you? Oh, a Hell's Angel chapter, Freaky Few. They'd all had a history of psychiatric problems, and so me and them hit off like flies on shit. Although I was a lone biker, my biking club, which is well known, because I turned up to the Stonehenge Festival, Skin Up MC. Quite original. I had original leather as well. I didn't have normal bikers' leathers, fucking waste of space. I had a Swedish policeman's motorcycle jacket. Now they're built for comfort and practical, fur lined, so I could go like that, and I could lie down on a fairly damp field and sleep like a fucking baby. It wasn't just leather, it's fur lined. It gets cold in Sweden. And the motorbike was quite unique. Oh, there's more. It was in the colours of the Hells Angels. Not done deliberately, blue, black and gold. No cunt said fuck all to me. And I used to play, I was singing in a band right opposite the main Angels encampment, which I believe I've been channeling under the All England chapter. And I certainly met them. They come to pay their compliments, so I singing my bollocks off to them for about 5 days. You don't know how they can't sing doing fuck all. So I became I was like their private little band. Because the other stage is the other end of the fucking festival, a long way away. And that's where the pop stars were, is it? Oh yeah, the Enid. Someone explained to me what the fuck that means. I thought, was it the end? The Dynag or something? Enid, okay? And they talk about fucking hell. I'd done all my set because my stuff was prior to the festival. And I went up there and I did my normal cry, skin up, you bastards. And of course, it drew some people out of the woodwork. And we sat down amongst the so-called heads who were, I mean, it really was. I joked, what the fuck's up with them cunts? And they laughed their bollocks on me. Whoa, Enid. I don't know, to this day, someone enlightened me. Who the fuck's the Eden and what's all the worship about? I don't know. Yeah, pretty good. They didn't have a fucking singer. Or maybe I should have gone up on stage and shown the cunts what it's really about. Oh yeah, Miura would have affected them all right. Kid, I can fucking play now. Based out rocket, right? What's going on? Yeah. Fucking hell. So we skinned up. I do they were, just beating in the crowd, and because that's what I'm about. Turn on, right? Not fucking stand there like a bunch of cunts just seeing God appear on stage or something, because that's what it looked like. Oh. I couldn't believe it. I walked around. If I'm fucking hallucinating this or something. Oh. And I looked at them, I couldn't see Christ there. Maybe I was missing something. Okay? Just like a bunch of cunts off their fucking heads. Literally. What's going on? I don't know. I thought you were meant to be doing. Anyway, I digress. So I leave all that shite and I come back to where I was. I basically said, well, this is bollocks, I think I'll go home now. And I was with the Freaky Few, who are, again, a bona fide Angels chapter. And they didn't have their bikes. I don't know why, but they didn't. And I was satisfied with my bike. And they appreciated me for what I was, a lone biker. I have met a few others with very rare animals. See, I mean, there's respect due. I don't have a gang of soldiers to protect me, or even to take on any. Imagine you're 100 angels and 10 fucking dipshits coming. Well, they wouldn't, that's it, that's what I'm saying. Power of numbers. I had fuck all. I had the real angels, though. Get it? The ones that aren't in physical form. Yeah. And I think, I'll tell you a story now. Let me tell you a story. Right. I'm with the Freaky Few. This is at the end of the festival, right? And everyone was gone. Yeah, I mean, but in 2 days, I was just chilling out, you know. What do I do now then? Where do I go now? And that's what they were, so Freaky Few, you know. Well, what should we go do now? Where else shall we rape and pillage? It's not like that at all, see. That's your media. Right. So, we're together, but we're not. They're giving me my space and I'm giving them their space. Mutual respect, you know. And then this fucking great crowd, and I mean crowd of so-called hippies with staves and all this, and one cunt who looked like fucking Moses on fucking steroids, big beard and fucking hair and all this shit, and we're wearing robes like they're out the fucking Bible, I might add as well. And I looked across at them, they looked across at me, so we had a recognition. What the fucking hell are these cunts on? Literally, right? We weren't scared. We don't fear death. We know life is eternal. But if we have to, we lay down our life for our brother, even if we're outnumbered 200 or whatever the fuck it was to one. And that's what these fucking Freaky Few did. I was behind them, you see. And the way it come across was her telling me to fuck off. Yeah. And I looked at them, and that's the Freaky Few. I said, what the fuck are these cunts on? And, you know, they're tired of living. Yeah. Because I had fucking thousands upon thousands upon thousands of actual, how can we put it, real angels, or angels no longer trapped in the physical form. And at certain occasions, they can make their presence be seen. And I think that's what happened, but I've never spoken to any cunt that was there. So they threatened me. Oh, yeah, not me. I'm just fucking chilling out and going to fuck off. Go, whatever. I don't know where I was going to go. Or back to, I come from Gosport, just down the road. In fact, that's what I did. I made it, as I remember. And this guy, word had got around, he's a biker, and he stopped the fucking traffic and come through, man. Fucking hell. You know, I was being given respect for the first time in my fucking life. He saw me for I was a lone angel. Anyway, I digress. I'll finish the story. So there's all these cunt idiots who consider themselves freaks, right? Armed, got stays. And then the gist was, fuck off. I'm sure they did say that. I mean, who gives a shit if they didn't? We don't want you here. Fuck off. Okay? I said that to the angel and they cracked it. Thought this was a fucking free festival. Which it was. Who the fuck are they to come over and tell anybody to do anything? We weren't bothering them. We were well out of their space. But they had come. Let's work this one out, kiddies. These cunts survived and made their living by being dealers. Not all of them. And I was thinking about the legalization of marijuana. I think a few buttons got pushed, don't you? Yeah. And so long story short, we did a few exchanges. And before I knew it, well, he was the angel, right, shouting them. And they formed like this formation, like the fucking 300, I wish I had a cam. It was like the 300 Spartans, right? And they did this chant, and they started to move forward, right? They shit their pants. I mean, the look on their faces. I think my angels manifested behind me because we'd have been the next cunts then. Oh yeah, anyone touches one of my angels, I'm fucking coming in. I'm a peace-loving man. In fact, I didn't have a fucking weapon, but I did. I had about 100, maybe 250,000 fucking hours angels. And what happens in a conflict like that? They start to come in and all of their guardian angels flee. They can go insane. It's been said. The angels keep you straight. And if they suddenly deserted them, they would be shitting them. They would start to hallucinate. They wouldn't know why. They wouldn't know it's because their angels are left. But that's why. There's a massive force of angels behind me. And they would have come and joined us, deserted their so-called responsible. But what's the time? No, it's not even, well, it's 11. Yeah, and how am I? Oh, only 20 odd minutes. Well, I can't really stop there, can I, really? A rape off, right. So, they fled. The freaky few broke up. One of them tried to run after and said, fuck that, and stopped and was laughing his bollocks off, right? And they had a fucking good laugh. They knew just the show of strength was enough for those cunts. They didn't have the gut, bottle, or stomach, or anything. And the thing is, they threatened us. That puts them at a disadvantage. Oh, yeah, suddenly you threaten someone and you think, oh, they're going to shit themselves, and they fucking turn and start to come into you. Hey, hold on, I ain't programmed for this. Fucking right, they ain't. Oh, I'd love to meet some of them now. And I probably, even if I told them where I was, they'd shit themselves. Oh, I'm the cunt at Stonehenge. Yeah, that's me, mate. Sing them a song, you know, I know it's only marijuana, but I like it. Skin up your bastards. You know, so I go through my repertoire. Hello, all you wild ladies. Oh, yeah, freak the shit out of them. Anyway, nice coffee, this. It is, actually. So I am a Hell's Angel. I do want to actually get a chapter together, but I see them as security. Security for Black Unicorn. I've got to turn this down. Fuck it, where's some music? Yeah, I've got music blasting in the background, and that might just take up my energy, which it does, but also get a bit loud. Oh, right, this lot next door. If you look at my recent offering, it's the Morrie Council. Oh yeah, I mean, whoa, haven't touched on the fire. That's to come later. Arthur Brown, mate, on steroids, this cunt. And this is beautiful, I've got to admit. Right, let's just get this music sussed. No, see, it's not. See, I can't. Well, where is? I go into it. Sorry. That's it, I'm there. That's it. Oh, that's fantastic. That's it. It's Ed Sheeran, but it's right down. Beautiful, man. I've got all his CDs. Well, to give him a mention, oh yeah, Ed Sheeran's a fucking beautiful man. Very rare in this day and age. Most are egocentric fucking cunts. But he's, yeah. I'm making an exception with him. He's a true man. Not scared to show his femininity. See, that's what it is. Macho men are fucking all arsed up. Literally arsed up. They're so into being macho that it's like they're scrunching their arsehole all the time. And scared they let out that they're just as scared as anyone else and all the rest of it that's generally associated with being feminine, right? meaning they're sensitive. They're not thicker shits. Although, unfortunately, that's the case. The reality is, take the average thicker shit. That's average, less than 5% of their brains actually functioning. And they've got a simple means of doing this now. I mean, this started it. This is 200 quid. Oh, sorry. Muse, that's it. Now, that is a biofeedback machine. It's 200 quid, but you've got the sensors. Whoop. Now, see them? They're sensors. That's where you charge it. I can't put it on, but that's how you put it on. It's obvious, yeah. A little bit of adding to that, i.e. like a skull cap that goes over most of the brain, and you can meditate or just be still for 20 minutes, and that's enough time for that machine to suss out what percentage of your brain is functioning, and that's just enough. Again, you have a thicker shit, you're looking at 5%. You have a cunt like me, you're looking well into the 90%. That is genius. It just means your mind's turned on, get it? And you can trigger this naturally, which I've obviously been doing over the years. Every time I pass a spiritual initiation, I'm becoming more and more turned on, literally. It's like someone's pulling a switch on your brain. And so I can take anybody, Chris Evans, give him a challenge. Look, I think you're a thick as shit, mate. I feel you're fucking subhuman. Okay? Oh, well, there's a test out. Do you want to go for it? You pay for it. I think it costs about 750 quid, because it's just a variation of that, but with more sensors that cover the areas of your brain which are linked to various areas. Yeah, right. Yeah, well over 90, this cunt. And I take that. That's given me by my guys, but I'd go for a test. I mean, it does fluctuate. Even if I'm down to 85, fucking hell, man, 85%, you fucking moron. Yeah, but this cunt's got only 4%. Hey, okay, he's under 5. What do you do with a dipstick like that? Well, I think I need some shithouse cleaners down the road. He know a lot of good. Send him back to the factory. Reject, yeah. Fucking stamp. Now, Graham. But actually, that's how someone would be. They're so low, they can't even control their body properly. They're the people that do piss themselves and shit themselves. They're basically a baby in an adult's form. I met one guy, he could smell. He shit himself, bless him. Yeah. And he was in the weight room and he could hardly get 4 words together, but he could. But no one was honest to him to say, excuse me, it smells like you shit yourself. We need to appreciate that, actually. Well, actually, I have. I was caught short. Oh, you're in a surgery here. I'm sure if you ask the nurse lady there, they'll supply you with, yeah, you can get a big, oh dear, like what babies wear, but you can get one for an adult because they are incontinent. He could clean himself up. If the pants will, put them in a plastic bag, obviously, because they would stink, but at least he wouldn't be walking around his own excrement. What's the better option? Obviously that, and he'd be cleaned up. And he'd know he can do it again. All I've got to do is get to the surgery or somewhere. But it's generally nervousness. They come there and they're a bit nervous. Not, shall we say, world experts on socialisation. No, see, I'm not. It affects their ways of speech. Bless them. Well, I've just done one earlier. Oh, yeah, you get software and it's a YouTube, but it's worth every penny. I now can do live videos on YouTube. Yeah, we're not on YouTube now. Of course we're not. No, we're on. I've decided to come into it. This is the original way, but what happens here is that when I finish this, it takes a couple of minutes to finish, sort of thing. Then I've got to download it. Yeah. And then after I've downloaded it, then I've got to upload it to YouTube. And believe me, you don't want to sit around having to wait for a 2-hour long video to upload. Oh yeah, that's really pain in the arse. But you can make any one you want. There are books and things you can get online, and you can make your own. You're on about having free. Oh, so that's me. See, I've got two options. Waffle through the night and hope and pray some bastard buys something, because now it's Friday night, isn't it? Now this could be a good time for people to, it's when they get paid. And I've said on the thing, who hesitates is lost. And quite often you see ordinary drummers who've been put on the field of fame because they passed this test. Oh, excuse me. Have you got any brothers and sisters, or are you a lonely child, or what? I am lonely, but I had a brother because took suicide. Yeah, it's a bit crude, I must admit. Now, this isn't the movie. Right, hold on. Let's stop. Could be the small faces, actually. Could be, yeah. Right, so going, I'll tell you it was. Small faces, got it in one. Not a chuck I'm even familiar with, so it's, yeah, small faces. But there you go. Oh, I'm quite good at music. I often enter these silly quizzes. And now we could browse, or we can directly put in playlists, music videos, Top Shot or Jenner's, or I don't want to browse it. I actually want to Egypt Station. I don't know what that is. That's something totally new. Power Pop. Okay, this is new. It's an interesting title. Let's have a look. Oh, that's a lovely count. Opening station, I don't know. Come on to me, happy with you. Who cares? Fuck you, that could be fuck you. Dear me. Well, I think it is. I got, it's a play on the word. It isn't like I do. Fuck you, yeah. F-U-H. Yeah, oh, this would be fun. Hand in hand, dominoes. Back in Brazil. Do it now. Caesar Rock. Bloody hell. I might, well, this is music. I get all this free. How do I can just add it. I've got it. Well, I think I have. Yeah. Yeah, it is. It's doing it. And as I play it, it downloads it. Oh, we'll give it a go. Should we go? I'm into pyramids. Oh, it's called Station. That's it. It is like a station. Oh, yeah. Brilliant. Quiet up. It's beautiful. Oh, I'm glad I picked this. Egypt says pyramids in it. Friend request. Well, she looked attractive. Yeah, I'm take on women. Oh, that's it. It's just an intro. This is beautiful. Shut up. Oh, mind you, I meant to be doing a video. Hold on. It's just, that's it, yeah. Well, I'm actually listening to Paul McCartney's newest release, and it's brilliant. It's called Egypt, or something to do with Egypt, and it's brilliant. There's a piano now just tinkling away. That's good. He plays the bass, as you know. Coffee's good. It's Joe Rugger of Dutch people. I like my coffee very milky. And maybe I haven't this time, a little dash of brown sugar because that gives it a nice distinct flavour. Now I haven't drinking coffee for months. Real clean, got just drinking water, but now I'm starting to slowly introduce things in. But one of my favourites is egg and tomato sandwich with a little bit of pepper, and it really brings, and butter as well. And I've got this fantastic egg boiling machine that will boil up to 6 eggs, and it's steaming them actually, so it only boils a little bit of water, really efficient. And they're sealed, so I can leave them all day because an egg's sealed. And then when you want to eat it, you just crack the shell, and there you go. Ooh, brilliant. Yes, nice, like that. This is good. Oh, it's 43 minutes. I think I'm going to stop here. Oh, there. Yeah, I have.